Welcome into the room, guys. Sky again, we're Nightvision. I think we've got a slow moving satellite coming down here. You see it? Welcome in, everyone. Moving pretty slow, this one. Or is it a UFO? Who knows? I've currently got my night vision pointing in the south direction of the sky. I keep detecting a pulsating craft. I must have caught it about 5 times now. You can't see it with your naked eye, only with infrared, so I won't get to see it again tonight. Well, morning. Guys, welcome in. Talking a bit quiet, guys, it's a bit late. I don't know if my neighbour's complaining. Hope everyone's good. Yeah, we've got 100 of you in the room, guys. We all can manifest a mothership, we might see it. Nice one for follow, guys. Yeah, I'm currently using a night vision. It's only a 5x40. I've got it connected to an external TV and I've got my phone pointing at the TV. So I'm sorry for the quality. And plus it's a bit cloudy as well, so we haven't got the best of sky tonight. Seems to be an awful lot of clouds these days, a lot of grey clouds covering up the sun. I don't know what's going off there like. Solo Yorkshire bike, okay mate? You like travelling on your own then mate, yeah? Got a slow moving satellite coming down now. Got another one going across the sky there. Yeah, we've got communication satellites, we've got tele satellites, military satellites, spy satellites. Say there's about 6,000 satellites in that sky, but I think we only use about 1,000 and something. But other websites over there, they said that we use about 3,000 of these satellites. Cheers for the follow, Seahorse. Welcome in, guys. Try and get something exciting for you tonight. I've said many times during marathons that inspiration for songs is stars going off in that area. Just let it chill a little bit there. How's everyone going? Yeah, good. A song that's inspired by somewhere where you find yourself. Here's Dave who says, yeah guys, UFOs are real. I've seen a triangle craft, I've seen an energy orb split itself into 2, I've seen an orange craft, I've seen lights flashing from the sky chasing each other. I've seen orbs, spirits. So yeah, we have some strange phenomenons out there, guys. Or strange anomalies, however you say it. Guys, welcome in. We've got 82 of you in the room, guys. Let's try and get something for you tonight. I keep saying tonight, but it's early morning. Something moved off pretty quick there. Don't know what that was. Gemma, thank you. Gemma, thank you for them. You just achieved my goal. Thank you. Of my goal achieved. Thank you, Gemma. Thank you for the likes. 2D Toby, yeah, I haven't caught anything yet, mate. Sorry, I didn't see your comment. I keep concentrating on this external TV I'm using. I don't look at the comments. But yeah, I've not caught anything yet. Just a couple of moving slow satellites. I've only got half the sky to play with as well. It's quite a bit of cloud in the sky. But where I've got my night vision pointed now, guys, keep catching this pulsating craft. Oh, might get it again. Yeah, I've seen the triangle craft, and that had a light in each corner, in each point of the craft, and then like some green sapphire in the centre, like nuclear fusion or something going off. But I do think that was a military craft. We've got a satellite going across the sky here. You see how these incline and then start declining, these. That's just a satellite, that. Can you find a satellite? Yeah, I've got one now. This is for you, Lunga. We'll call this Lunga's satellite. So Lunga's satellite is declining now. Is it because it's coming across the horizon? Or is it because it's getting low on helium? Who knows? Cheers for the likes, guys. You're welcome, Lunga. Let's try and get another one for you, mate. You can see all these clouds there. God, that was an orb. Got one there faintly in the clouds. Got another one there coming down. We have a few satellites in the sky, guys. This one's landing. And I don't know if you guys ever see it, but you see someone go across the screen. It's about a pixel thick, like nano crafts. I haven't got a clue. Yeah, every now and then you'll see like a dart across the screen. It's about a pixel thick, so it's like, can't be a fly, surely. It's moving pretty slow, that. Cheers for the follow, guys. Are they bats or birds flying? I've got bats around this area, so possibly bats and birds. But yeah, there's a few bats flying around. I'm just currently in my back garden, so it's moving pretty slow, that. You can see that one there. Yeah, this one's really slow. Yeah, definitely slow. I lost it. I've got it now. Goodbye, satellite. 69 in the room, guys. 6 and 9. Yeah, I've not been having any luck with the skies, to be fair, with the amount of clouds That's been coming over like night. It's just gone cloudy all of a sudden. We're going in another direction. Stay in this area. Is the earth flat? Yeah, I'd say it was flat. With a great big torus field around it. Yeah, our world's based on electromagnetic fields, guys. It's a pretty quick one moving up there.
Playing the greatest hits that you don't hear as much as you used to. It's
138, something went across.
For Leanne, Dina Carroll's Ain't No Man, and for Dave,
Yeah, I
Waves
think at
by
the minute
Lamont,
we're not getting
inspired
anything
by
other than
Dave, looking at
satellites, but that is moving pretty quick.
9 down, 1 to go. Mark wants our final song.
You'll see them incline, and if you follow them enough, you'll start seeing decline. So we can follow this one. If we lose it, we might lose it in the clouds, guys. But see how now it's going pretty straight. Nope, that has gone in the clouds, that one, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know where these clouds have just come from. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, the infrared bounced off my house. That's why it gets a bit bright on that picture, guys. Sorry about that. Use the commenting. I'm going to check on them now, guys. I concentrate on an external TV, so I don't look at my phone, so I don't see the comments. Thanks for the alien sign, guys. Gifts. This is Saudia. You saw a massive UFO in Horsforth 2012. Yeah, so you're a believer, you know that they're out there. They belong to the serpent race, apparently. Some of these UFO crafts have a picture of a snake on them. And we know anything to do with the reptiles or with that kind of cult. It's demonic. You think to yourself, the alien race, it could be like how long crocodiles live, and these alien races could be the same. They could have been well here before us. Gathered all that technology. Learned how to make these crafts. Unless it's CIA doing special operations on people, turning them into aliens, who knows? You never know. Bigfoot could be a biochemistry truffing design. Part man, part ape. You don't know, do you? You don't know what those are. See that was an orb. Is it coming back to say hello? Some of these orbs, you know, if you put your phone on in pitch black at say 4 in the morning, stick your light on your mobile phone, sit in pitch black and you'll see. They're not dust, they're not particles, they're dust. Some of these orbs have faces. Believe it or not, well, that's up to you. Try it, see what you say, see what you think. Yeah, I've only got a little bit of sky to play with now, guys. It's gone really cloudy. 5k likes, wow. Yeah, thank you guys for all the likes. Thank you. Joe says this is a banger. Yeah, I want to be near Orion's Belt on the Big Dipper along the middle of them both. I can't see the Orion's Belt. The clouds have covered it over. I can see the Arcade constellation or Archive, whatever it's called. Love a bit of Rod Stewart. Radio 1 listens. Play some decent tracks, to be fair. It was a matte black triangle, silent, 20-foot wide, saw it with three others. CO Honey, yeah, I've seen the triangle craft. And it had a massive green sphere in the centre of it. Some nuclear fusion that is going off. But it's possible that the triangle one could be the military one. I've seen it on the Navy boat. They said it was a hoax, but that was the same one I seen.
We don't charge anyone extra for roaming in the EU. Up to 25 gig.
And I would say it was about 20 foot as well. But you had to be fast to see it, because as soon as I seen it, it transitioned into the clouds. Like it used some stealth technology. If I've missed anyone's comment, guys, I'm sorry.
Searching for happiness? Well, stop looking down the back of the sofa and head to winhappy.com.
Right above a house, yeah, 5 to 10 foot, exactly the same as what I seen. I was at my brother's house in his garden. And yeah, that must only been about, I'd say about 20 foot above his house. Yeah, a friend of mine has passed away since, but he did see a UFO with the people inside it. So did his son and his son's friends. Humanoid looking people with suits on, that's what he said, and he was a non-believer in UFOs. But after he witnessed that, unfortunately he passed away of heart attack not long after, believe it or not.
Clear out and cash in today.
Got a slow one coming up there. One coming across. Sometimes you think these are going to collide. Look how close these two are there, guys. Sometimes they'll cross each other's path and you're like, wow, it's going to hit each other, they're going to hit. They never seem to. But you won't like these falling out at the sky.
Go to channel 423 and press red. LFC TV on Sky for £7 extra a month. Requires Sky TV. Cancellation requires...
It's slow moving one, that one.
I've just won on the postcode lottery. I'm going to spend it on a new bathroom, new shed.
Visibility is a bit crap at the minute as well, because like I say, these clouds are here, so we haven't got full quality going off. Joe, thank you for the follow. I have no words, thank you for the follow.
What would you spend it on? PPL managed lotteries on behalf of good causes. 18 plus conditions apply. Play responsibly. Not available in Northern Ireland.
Tonight's secret ingredient isn't your tasty and do your topping. It's savings that make preparing it a joy. In the Pro Cook Big Summer Sale. This week only.
Yeah, you saw it too. How can it be military? How can it not be military? It's possible. It's possible that it's both. We've got these extraterrestrial crafts, what belong to these serpent people. And the military also seem to have the technology, believe it or not. Just not telling us. Makes you laugh to moan about climate change and that, but if you've got technology that can whiz you across these skies at a vast amount of speed, why are we catching aeroplanes, driving cars? And a slow moving one coming up there. But yeah, they're talking about nuclear reactions and nuclear fusion and that as a new technology, but yeah, that technology's been out a while. It must have been about 4 years ago since I seen that triangle craft. Definitely some nuclear fusion going off in the centre of it. The only thing that worries me is you think about all the radiation waves coming from the nuclear fusion, so if that's going over people's houses at 10 foot, 15 foot, what is it causing them cancer? Do you know what I mean? I don't like to say the word, but when you have family with unfortunate events of dying with a C word and that, I've had a lot of my family go with a C word and it's not very nice. Where I seen that triangle craft, it was at my brother's house, and his daughter's just had to have a full, well, I'm saying this about 3 years ago, full new liver. Only 14 years of age. 13 at the time, but she's only 14 when she had operation. And then you start thinking, is it because of that triangle craft flying over? Is it the nuclear fusion going off? Is it causing cancer on the children or what? You know what I mean? I don't know. With a depopulated agenda, people. Yeah, Chloe, or Seal, yeah, it had a pulsating light underneath, yeah, definitely. It's the nuclear fusion going off when it's reacting in that sphere, causing it to pulsate. Yeah, at the minute, Zongo, I'm just using a 5x40 Nightvision Benancy monoscope. Guys, thanks for the hollow. Yep, hollow at you. Can you shit out? Oh, thank you. It's not the Starlink satellites, but you do see the Starlink satellites going across the sky. You tend to see one followed by another, then another, then another. Quite a lot of Starlink satellites up there now. It's probably only to bring all these elite satellite communication. They're talking about these EMPs. If these EMPs, these electromagnetic pulse happens and that, and our internet gets taken down, the only communication you can have is through satellite communication. And we don't seem to be, I haven't got a satellite phone, I don't know about you guys. I grew up in the 80s, so I think I can manage without the internet. I've still got all my DVD films, I don't rely on Netflix, so...
Greatest Hits Radio.
Everywhere I look around, love is in the air, every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I live.
Got a lot of broken clouds. I've only got a little bit of the sky, guys, so I only can concentrate around this area.
It's something that I must believe in, and it's there when I look in your eyes. Love is in the air.
Slow moving satellite going up there.
Love is in the air, in the thunder of the sea. And I don't know if I'm just dreaming. Don't know if I feel safe.
Yeah, Seal, yeah, definitely an unfortunate event for my niece. But she's doing well now, so that's good. You can see all these clouds now, guys. Isn't it good that? I'll try and stay here. I'm just going to stay in this area, see if we see anything, guys. Yeah, I'm not using a telescope, I'm using a Nightvision monoscope. And it's only 5x40. but you seem to detect the objects moving about in the sky with it, so it's not too bad. It's not an expensive one, it's only a couple £100. Guys, thanks for the follows, thanks for the likes. Lucy, I'm here for all of this. Yeah. Everyone's having an awakening now. They seem to be disclosing a lot more about UFOs now. But since I was about 9 years old, that was my first encounter with a UFO. I was helping a milkman, should I say. And I was sat on this step waiting for him to come up the street, and when I looked up at the sky, I could see what looked like a star going across the sky, and it did a full circle around another star and just completely stopped. So as a child growing up, I always thought that was kind of phenomenal. There was no real good explanation for it. And then later on, when you start keeping your eyes in the sky and you start seeing other things, you're like, wow. I followed once in 2015 a UFO for about 2 or 3 miles. And that stopped in midair, not far from my house, and then just disappeared. Left like a blue trail. Teleported. Satellite going across there. So it's faded out. Is it going to come back to life? Yeah. Must be through the different atmosphere why it changes, because that one's gone real faint now. It's like different density and atmosphere. Guys, cheers for sticking around, thanks for the follows, thanks for the likes. I need to find the highest point of my town where I am and start doing a live there so I can do a full 360. Cockatails and dreams, how do I know that is just a satellite? Is it from experience? Yeah, I'd say it's from experience. You can download a satellite app as well and you can track them. Some of them don't appear on there, but a lot of them do. I haven't got the app on me at the minute. It's a bit complicated to like look at the app and then play with your monoscope and then look at the TV. It's like I need it built into monoscope. Or I could attach a separate phone on top of my monoscope, so when it's aiming at the sky it'll tell me what constellation, what star and what satellite's about. Something to feel right.
Until then, wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, whoever you are with, please make sure you have a terrific Tuesday.
Greatest Hits Radio. If you've lost £3,000 or more in a scam or fraud, then tell CEO.
The other week, guys, I caught a tree orb, believe it or not, in this tree. Let's have a look to see if it's there. It was doing like a majestical dance, and it was just stuck in the tree. In that direction there. Proper tree orb.
Oh my god, I'm shaking. We just won £200,000.
See if I can find anything in this tree. Yeah, the tree orb, it was stuck in that area and then it kept moving across and then like going back in. I recorded it for about 10 minutes, but it must have been doing it for about 2 hours. I still need to put it on my TikTok so you can see it. But yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen them videos where the tree branches are touching people's shoulders when they ask you to. Well, me and my partner and my grandchild, we went down to the woods and we tried it and it actually worked. Believe it or not. We asked the tree to touch our shoulder and the branch started to shake and it actually came down and touched the shoulder.
Whoever you are, however you make it, elevate your plate with Tilda Rice. The Fiat brand is set to make the switch to the all-electric Fiat 500 this year by giving you
Yeah, this is a Benenzi Nightvision monoscope. Nothing special.
But the flowers came out, summer began, and we got happier. So £3,000 it is. Summer just got electric. Available for immediate.
We're just looking for Bigfoot in the trees.
Visit fiat.co.uk.
No, I'm only joking. This is this area there. I witnessed an orb, like a spirit in the tree. And it just kept doing a mystical dance. It was like coming out, going across, going that way, going across. Kind of mad, really.
That is the moment they tasted. Huh? And that's when
Let's
they
get
hear
back
a
on
little
the
drink
sky.
with a shot of rum, some of Fever Tree's new mojito mixer, and a little stir. Fever Tree new mojito mixer. Classic cocktails now made easy. Enjoy responsibly.
Yeah, cold though. I'm just using a Nightvision monoscope, mate.
Mustard at mustard.co.uk. Details online, authorised and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority.
You'd be freaking out, cocktails, yeah.
Across South Yorkshire, this is Greatest Hits Radio.
I know you've got ghosts, you've got UFOs, you've got orbs, you've got bloody Bigfoot, aliens, what's going off in the world? Sending us all bloody crazy. Someone just flew down, you see that? I caught something about 2 months ago and I swear down it was a person with wings. I recorded it as well, still not uploaded it. Like, I was recording a satellite with my night vision and then it just flew across the sky, stopped in midair, and then started travelling again. Well, it must have detected I had my infrared on my night vision because it seemed to heading towards me, and then as soon as it must have seen that I'm pointing my night vision in that direction, it just stopped in midair and it started to fly in this direction across there. Behind the trees. But yeah, if I shown you that, you'll freak out. You'll think, what's that?
It's really huge news. It's really exciting. The drug's yet to be approved.
What consolation that is, guys.
A legal migration bill made by the House of Lords following a vote in the Commons. It now returns to the Lords, who could continue.
Yeah, I seen it as well. Did you see that dark pass? Flew past.
In Los Angeles because of a heat wave. Members of the
Pretty quick, that, wasn't it?
Union began their action on Friday. Much of southern US is experiencing extreme heat and
You can see that orb then as well. Tend to detect a lot of orbs with this night vision. Sky's clearing up, guys, so we might be alright.
The organisation says the realistic footage risks normalising the crime. And more bad news for Wimbledon runner-up Novak Djokovic. After losing to Carlos Alcaraz, he's been
somebody doing gardening. It's, what time is it? 3 minutes past 1 in the morning.
From Sky News,
When the back of my garden is just further on, there's someone doing the garden. I can hear them digging it up. Probably burying their wife.
The Music Marathon. 10 of the greatest hits in a row.
Hello from Hull. You good, pal? Yeah, mate. Hello from South Yorkshire. So now it's straightening up a little bit. And then it starts declining, can you see? Look at that one there. If there's a plausible explanation as to why they inclined and declined, please let me know. I know they're going over the horizon and doing whatever, but you know what I mean? Like, someone cannot have a full-time job, surely, just launching these satellites all day and all night. Because I zoomed into one and I swear down it looked like it was on the helium balloons, the way it was wobbling. Blood Bowl Baz, yeah, Yorkshire, Doncaster here as well, mate. Lovely, Donny. Yeah, I know they're in orbit, so they're coming round. They're obviously inclining and declining. I know that they're in orbit, but just get yourself a night vision and do a observation yourself, and you'll just, I don't know, you'll start getting a different perception over it. See, so look at this one, so how it starts coming down, and I understand it's in orbit, but it shouldn't start coming down yet, should it? It should just going across. Could you imagine if we had to keep launching them though, just to keep our communications up? And when they put things in orbit, it's only like 250 miles up in the atmosphere. Not that far. People pay all these millions or thousands to go into space, and they're only going 200 miles up in the air. Guys, welcome in. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the follows. It's going around the curvature of the Earth. This one didn't have time to make it. So it's slowing down now. Mandy says I can't get through the firmament, and that's right, they're stuck. And like when we was in school, you learnt about the ozone layer and how hot it would get, and the temperatures to get through that, you need to have, it's like 1,200 degrees. Metal melts at that. So could you imagine, like NASA say that they've launched these rockets into space onto the moon, but then you've got all the oxygen tanks, you've got the temperature of the ozone layer that they've got to get through without anything malfunctioning. Could be a suicide mission. Someone said they'd have to wear 6-inch suits to stop the radiation, the gamma rays and that from the sun if they landed on that moon. And you ain't going to walk around with a 6-inch lead suit. See how many are getting launched, guys? Yeah, I can't go live with anybody, sorry. It's like 1:15 in the morning, I'm in my back garden, so I can't be too loud. Look at all these beautiful constellations, all these beautiful stars, all these energy balls. There's a star for each one of us out there, you know. We all probably belong to one of these stars. That's why we have superstars. When you get famous and you become a star, it's exactly like these, full of energy. If that makes any sense to anybody. Yeah, Mandy, the truth is definitely coming out. Rockets are covered up in ceramic tiles which can take more heat than metal. Is it your voice I hear from my garden? My wife's saying keep it down, she's trying to sleep. Tell her I apologise. I'm being as low as I can. She normally likes to hear my voice. Just joking. So am I, man. Did you know that there are 3 rats for every 1 person on Earth? Yeah, we've got super rats as well. The rats have got that used to the poison, like their offspring are just immune to it. So they eat the poison and it don't do anything to them. So now we've got these super rats. A rat never 6 foot away from you, they say. And rats are super intelligent. You've seen Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles. Look at the rat master on there, man. Not only intelligent, karate experts. A bit of Phil Collins for you guys. I'll stay quiet. Craig, you good, mate? Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. I hope you're well. Thanks for joining the live. Thanks for being in my live last night. Oh, just seen something flash there. Did anyone else see that? Something just flew right. Was that a bird? Was it a plane? Or was it Superman? Did you see it, Gemma? Yeah? Means you're concentrating. Yeah, it's not that cold, Craig, is it, tonight? It's not too bad at all. Jesus Christ, I've done this in sub-minimal temperatures sometimes. Still getting crap weather though, a lot of rain. Like middle of July now. Just clean my lens, guys. And the amount of trails I've seen in the sky and the amount of grey clouds, it's unreal. They reckon we've got Planet X, a planet Nibiru, and that's coming over, that we're mixing up with our solar system. And soon it's behind the sun and it's going to be coming over us. My grandma used to say it's going to rain for 40 days and 40 nights. And I reckon it's not going to be long when it happens. If this is true, if there is a Planet X and it's messing with our solar system, it might cause us some freaky weather. You've seen up volcanoes erupting and stuff around the world, floods. I think it's the end of days, guys, so make the most of it. Enjoy. When you wake up in the morning, smile, be positive, be happy. And they say at the end of the days, God will be judging you. So, if you've committed any sins, you need to be honest with yourself, be honest with the people. We've actually got the Polaris Star up here somewhere. And that's a Polaris Star, that's a North Star. And that never changes its position, it's always in the same place. I don't know which one it is. It's one of the brightest ones, it's like about 5.3 magnitude in light. But they say that's the ascension point. So when we pass, we go through up to the North Star, and that's where Jesus came from. And these UFOs apparently are protecting the North Star, the ascension point. But whether that's true, I don't know. I just heard that from some source. Sorry guys, I'm missing your comments here because I've got my night vision onto an external TV, so I'm looking at that. I'm not looking at my phone. My screen freezing, Craig, still. Sorry, dude. I thought my internet was good now. I've got a Wi-Fi extension. I plugged it in outside. Saw a mega bright light 2 hours ago. No, I didn't see that. As low as the clouds. No, never seen that. I have seen lights in the sky before chasing each other, about 5 of them. That's why the high and the powerful do what they do. They know when it's coming. Yeah, this is true. Underground bunkers, then they'll be alright for years. Shopping malls in them underground bunkers, do you know what I mean? I think they're going to bring the purge to us. That's what's going to happen. In Morley, Yorkshire. Welcome in, say it as it is, only facts, best way. Craig, you're saying scroll up, have I missed something? We had thunder in Hull this morning. Yeah, it was pretty bad here early, to be fair. There, Morley, I seen one last night. Thought it was a star that was moving smooth. You need your missus to read the comments for you. Where is she tonight? I don't know, she's escaped. In India, we call them Ramanas. Is that it in India? All right. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to get an AI voice reader. You could read the comments in there. Everything's AI now. Next year, AI will be doing my job. It's like you can go on AI now, ask it to write you a story, and it'll write you a story, give you a novel. You could have a best-selling novel from AI. You've been on that. I think that's the Orion's belt there, isn't it? What someone was asking me earlier. You can see it now. Trying to focus on it there. See how it's a perfect alignment on each one of them. Clear night for you, Craig, in Suffolk, but very dark. Better that it's dark so there's no light pollution. If you've got yourself a night vision, you have some good footage. No way did I see that. Have I just missed something? Yeah, I don't know where the moon is. I don't know if the moon's below the horizon at the minute. I'm just going to let it sit there a minute, guys. Yeah, get one, Craig. I don't really pay attention to this stuff, but it's happening. Yeah, definitely. It really is. It's been happening for years. People do need to awake from it now and realise that we've got these extraterrestrial crafts and beings. I always think there's more land over near the Antarctic, and what they've got there is a civilization of advancedness. So they've got like skyscrapers with no masonry, Freemasons. That means Freemason buildings as well. Got a satellite going off there. Can't get that one.
Don't leave me this way.
If they had vast amount of land covering that Antarctic, could you imagine the civilizations that could be living on there? And they've all signed a treaty, so no one's ever going to find them there. There's even people living in the inner earth, believe it or not. It's like our life is like a computer. Once your computer starts malfunctioning, then you need to reinstall the operating system. You have to wipe it all clean. And it seems like that's what they've been doing with the civilizations, mud floods and that. You got your Tartarian society, civilization. What happened to all them? All this technology, what they had. Ah, baby, my heart is for love and it's so for you. Oh, this one's going up a bit, this one, guys. Travelling this one, right? Bit shaky. I've just got my tripod on one leg. I'm trying to track it as much as possible before it goes out of range. And that's it. That is by my house. I can no longer see that one. Oh, but we do have another possible Starlink. These. A bit shaky there. It's because it's on one leg on my tripod. And another one. Yeah, this has got a bit Starlink. You normally tend to see when they repeat like this, it's a Starlink. Guys, I'll check my comments out in a minute. I'm just looking at my external TV. Yeah, I like to track these as far as possible because you always tend to see something else coming in the shot. No, it's starting to decline, this one. Shit. Stop it, right. Yeah, Jason says they are satellites. Yep, they are at the minute. Satellites and space junk. Starship Enterprise. Yeah. Have I ever seen a UFO, Alex says? Yeah, I have. I've seen quite a few, to be fair. I've seen the triangle UFO. I've seen an energy orb UFO. That's split into two. I've seen like an orange craft in my back garden. That was just hovering. I've seen like about 5 lights coming from the sky chasing each other, believe it or not. And it wasn't no one beaming a torch up. I've seen what looks like somebody with wings. That was only about 2 months ago and I've captured that. Jeepers Creepers looking thing. We've had a couple of pulsating crafts on this live as well. I went to my local airport, Donny Airport, because I had a lot of planes diverted over my house, so I thought there's got to be something strange going on there, down at the airport. So I went down to the airport with my night vision, and there's a video on my TikTok, if you check it out. It was just a pulsating craft. You couldn't see it with your eyes, only with night vision, and it was just hovering around and like pulsating in different areas around the sky. So yeah, these air control people must know about it at these airports, and they just don't disclose anything. And a lot of these pilots will know as well. I've seen a UFO just miss a passenger plane as well. I caught that on my night vision. That's also on my TikTok. If you check the video out, I slowed it right down as well. You can see the speed of it just zooming by the plane. See, these satellites are only supposed to go in the same orbit, but I've got no idea. See, why would you have satellites launching in different directions? You know what I mean? In different parts, different orbits. I don't get it. And if the world was rotating one way and this satellite's going in the opposite direction, that don't make sense. Guys, nice one for follows, nice one for likes. Shucks, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, everyone. Anyone that's new that's coming to the room, all we're doing is we're just scanning the sky with a night vision. It's only a 5x40 Benenzi monoscope, but we can detect things what we can't see with our eyes or the infrared. It's not highest quality, but you can still see. Got a satellite coming in. I'll get focus on it there.
Greatest Hits Radio.
I'm zooming up there. Got a race going on here. Yeah, this is just a satellite. Well, that's all we're gonna say it is at the minute, unless it changes direction. We have had a pulsating craft on this live before. We've had it quite twice, I think, or 3 times. It might come into view in a bit, we don't know, we'll see. If the sky stays clear. You see how many satellites are going about the skies, guys. If you get like the space station, it takes about 45 minutes to do a complete circuit of the Earth. That travels around 17,000 miles an hour. It's only about 250 miles above the Earth's surface. Oh, really deep there in the background. Yeah, these crafts are supposed to be like Anunnaki, you know. They're supposed to have returned in 2020. And the Anunnaki is supposed to be the people that's designed us, that's made us. That's why they tell you not to eat meat. They reckon all the meat and that, all the cows and the pigs and everything else has come from our DNA. So when you're eating it, you're eating yourself. We never came from monkeys. Monkeys came from us. They've been lying to us. I must have had one embryo and thought, right, what can we do with this embryo? Right, let's mix it up now. We've met these, now we're going to met them. See, it's some at speed of these. Cheers for likes, guys. Thank you. If anyone's commenting, I'll get back to them in a minute. Bit shaky on this. I'm just balancing my tripod on one leg to keep track of it, so. Lewis, welcome in. I hope you're good, mate. You've got that lovely Spanish weather going off there. Portugal.
10 in a row. No interruptions. The Music Marathon. Greatest hits radio.
Lewis knows we're in a simulation, don't you, mate? It's all a hologram. All to do with this magnetic field, guys. I've had quite a few satellites. We need something funky. Yeah, if you check out one of my videos, I did shoot one of these UFOs with my laser pen and then it started coming back towards me. But the clouds covered it over. So that one moving up pretty quick, that one. I have to balance it on one leg. Yeah, that's moving pretty quick, that one. Shoot it with laser pen. I actually shot one with laser pen and it shot me back the other week. Like a bright white light come from it. I'm seeing these with a Nightvision origami. I'm a believer, and we ain't the only intelligent life force in the universe. Yeah, that's true. Definitely not. We've been indoctrinated. But our right side of the brain closed down. You love this song, yeah, it's a good song. Viking Ego, Asgard, have you seen any UFOs? Not tonight, but yeah, I've been a witness of a few UFOs in my time. You've seen a satellite do a crank handle pattern in Earth's wobble, Jason, yeah? Yeah, definitely if it changes direction, then you'll definitely know it's not a satellite, as in satellites are just travelling in one direction.
New order and Blue Monday. There's a crisp efficiency about it, isn't it? It's Alex Lefton with the Music Marathon playing you the greatest hits of the 70s, 80s and 90s. If I say On Its Way, Gloria Gaynor, you know exactly the classic I'm talking about. Greatest Hits Radio.
Just want to say, we're going to go on holiday.
Thank you for badge, for gifts, guys, for likes and for follows. Thank you, appreciate that.
Yeah.
Something moving pretty quick there. So look, can you see that, guys? What's that? Shit. Can you see it? Get in there. Look at that. The fuck is that? Wow, that is quick. Look. Oh, it's coming down, guys. Look. That is, what is that? Guys, look at that. Can you see? It's very faint, but it's there. It knows. Look, it's moving about.
Find your perfect holiday home.
Trust me, guys. Oh, no, where's that?
Does great tasting food have to cost more?
Shit,
As we're pitting ourselves against luxury shops
that's
and
not it.
blind taste tests, and the result
That was
is not
quick, whatever that
surprising.
was.
Take Asda's extra special parmesan and garlic mini twists.
Did you see it? Did everyone see that?
77% of people said they were tastier than Fortnum and Mason's.
Always see the
stainless
same
steel
thing.
straws.
Yeah, you see these, they're satellites, but did you not see the other one? That were moving pretty quick then.
Selected stores subject to availability. Independent test of 100 people May 2023. Verification asda.com/revolution.
The autumn summer sale is now on. Save up to £500 on the
Shit, I lost it.
Plus, roll on. We don't charge
That was moving pretty quick.
up to 25 gig.
Where the fuck that was?
Das ist ein guter Deal.
And again, I just seen something fly by.
From just $18.92 a month. Search your summer sale. Autumn. See what you can do.
Plus RBI plus 3.9% and 2nd of August.
Alright, I'm solo here, guys. If I get abducted, then that's it. No one's gonna know, only you guys.
If you've been a victim of an online scam, Any Claims will advise how you can make a claim yourself for free, or how we could do it for you. To find out
But
more,
I don't know
text
what
the
that
word
was.
scam to 66777 or visit anyclaims.co.uk. Any Claims is a trading style of Red Hawk Legal, which is authorised and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority.
There's nothing more enjoyable, walkies, than a long walk with your dog. Or playtime at home with your cat. ProPlan Pet Supplements will make them even more enjoyable.
You've got one in your Sky satellite, yeah?
Or helping give your cat that healthy skin and shiny soft coat.
Oh, who's a piece of a cat?
Your pet's
Yeah, everyone should be able to witness these satellites. Some of them you can't really see
ProPlan Supplements for cats
until you use a night vision.
Sylvia's driving her
You'll catch the odd one across the sky, but night vision's better. Look at these two. Look how close they get.
Go round and round and round. Sylvia's unfazed. She knows her tyres will go round all day too, because she got a new set of Quick Fit. So no matter what happens with her car, it's not tyres.
Cheers for the likes, guys. Thanks for the follows.
Or visit your local Quick Fit centre. Quick Fit. Drive away happy every time.
But I don't know if you guys just seen that one moving around. That wasn't a satellite.
Across South Yorkshire.
It was very faint, but that was moving in different directions. Could have been a bird, a bat, but it was pretty too quick for them. But first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. And then I spent so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I knew how to get along. Come on. Change that stupid lock, I should have fooled you. You get back to bother me. Come on guys, let's do a sing along. Just turn around now, and you're not welcome anymore. Do you think I'll crumble? Do you think I'll lay down and die? Oh no, not I. I've got a P1000 camera and it's got a 300 times zoom on it. And when you zoom into these stars, they just look nothing but like geometric patterns, shapes, like there's no solidness about them. And Venus, when you look at that through it, it's just like a ball of fire. And you'll see me, somebody new. That's not where that one's gone. Had a few satellites, but that one that was moving pretty fast earlier, that was just got me, that one, a little bit. Best thing with TikTok, it records it for you, so you've got it for about 90 days. So you're able to replay it back. Have you actually ever seen a UFO? No lies. Yeah, honestly, I've seen a triangle craft. I've seen an energy orb split into two. I've seen about 5 lights chasing each other from the sky. I've seen an orange craft from the back garden. I followed a UFO in 2015 for about 3 miles. Yeah, the fast one that changed direction, Craig. You seen it then, yeah? Yeah, I definitely need to upload that one because that one was moving a bit erratically. That one was. You've seen 2 lights chasing each other as well, P&S, yeah? It's like there's plasma crafts out there, and then there's solid real crafts. You saw all of it, nice one, Craig. I'm not the only one going crazy then, no. I did lose it though. Pretty wounded, I lost it. It was moving pretty fucking quick. I'm using Nokia 3210 2023 edition, the back art. All modified now, it's as smart as me. Nah, Ben, surely them UFOs I've seen, they're not shooting stars or satellites, mate. I've seen a triangle one and that had a green sphere in the centre of it, like nuclear fusion going on. I followed one in 2015 and that one just stopped in midair after about 2-3 miles of me following it and then shot off out of sight. Craig says that was the best footage so far. That was insane, huh? Nice one. I'm glad you've seen it, Craig. People wouldn't have believed me. Yeah, people are going to have a shock, you know, when these UFOs start appearing in the sky more frequently. You're going to be shocked. But you're not, as they do, when it all triggers off and they're all coming out of the skies, you don't get on them, guys. They're demonic. There's no goodness about them, to be fair, you know. You got like the Palladiums and the Archons, you got white, big, tall greys, small greys, and it's them ones that are the demonic ones. They'll fool you into thinking that they're good people, but they're not going to be, you know. They're supposed to have like this galactic federation, so hopefully these are the honest people. And they might be the light crafts, the ones that you see when you see the lights in the sky. They might be in the plasma form. Or they can convert from physical to plasma, I don't know. Sounds bizarre, but look at that one, that's moving about pretty quick. Whoa, shit, that one's gone. When they start reaching a certain altitude, I've got to like balance my tripod on one leg.
Who doesn't love a bit of reggae? Big Mountain and Baby, I love your way. Now, in excess, new sensation.
Guys, I'm going to stop it a minute and I'll read the comments. Oh, you've seen it too, Al, yeah? Good. Look at the painting of Jesus on the cross. There's men in spaceships in the background. Yeah. So these crafts have been around even at the Egyptian times, you know what I mean? And then you think of an alien race, and then you think of serpents, and then you think of how long crocodiles live, and tortoises, and all that kind of these kind of creatures. You imagine them being the same. I seen a triangle craft in my dreams. It was unreal. Must have been communicating with you, Alison. I watched a triangle fly over my house when I was a kid, about 1987. Yeah, so it's been out some time. I think there's the extraterrestrial triangle craft, and I think there's a military triangle craft, if you ask me. The same triangle ship I seen was the same one that was on that Navy boat, and they tried to tell you it was a hoax, but that was the same one I seen. How could I tell if it had a green thing in the middle? I could see it clear. It was like a green sapphire. Look at them two, they nearly collided there. I didn't just see it as well, my partner's seen it. We both seen it. Guys, nice one for a gift there, thank you very much. Oh shit. I don't know what that was then. Yeah, I wonder how many are secret projects. Have you heard of Nibiru? Yeah, I have heard of Nibiru, and that's hiding behind the sun. And I think that's what's given us all our grey clouds. Unless it's the military spraying chemtrails to cause the grey clouds. But yeah, Nibiru's supposed to be affecting our solar system, its solar system. And they reckon it's going to come behind the sun, and it's going to be coming over the top of our planet. And my grandma, she used to say it's going to rain for 40 days and 40 nights. And then Armageddon's going to come like a burglar in the night, she used to say. And I reckon it might be at this time now. Nibiru's coming over and it causes all this drastic weather changing. Yeah, the white dots moving about, TJ, are satellites at the minute. We have just caught an unusual object that was moving around erratically, but yeah, I don't know what that was. You can see them with the naked eye of the low in orbit, but a lot of these, you definitely need a night vision. Like that one's pretty faint there, you're not going to see that one if you look up at the sky. If I even look now where my night vision's pointing, I can't see nothing moving. Just opens up a whole new world when you've got a night vision, guys. Trippy, yeah. Is that one now? That's from Johnny. Yeah, that would have been a satellite, mate. They're definitely out there, more than we know, 100%. I've just stopped a minute, guys, so I can read these comments. I've got my night vision connected to an external TV, so I concentrate on that and not on my phone. So I let the comments just go by and then I stop and get back to the comments for you. I used to watch these in my garden. All of a sudden, they want to put a bright street lamp nearby. Yeah, these, you start getting geotagged when you do this. MOD know where you live. Start spraying the skies above you. I've got a plane coming across there. Yeah, so you can see a plane from a UFO, guys. You can clearly see that is an aeroplane. Yeah, these are just coming back from Barbados, back to England now, back to misery. But yeah, that's the plane anyway.
What we need for a Tuesday morning is more great songs from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I have the solution.
That's a satellite going off there.
After news at 2 o'clock. The first 10 songs, no interruption. Greatest hits radio.
I've got something faint in the background now.
Like our Honey Love cereal was $1.29, now 95p, and our 4-pint semi-skimmed milk was $1.55, now $1.45. So that's more slurping of the extra milk at the end. Morrison's, shop at Morrison's. Majority of stores subject to availability. Honey Love 375 grams.
Is there anything in the UK that's fantastic value for money right now? Yes.
Okay, reptilian, yeah, definitely. How far can you see? I can see into deep space. Yeah, this is only a 5x40 magnification, so can't see too far.
It's the sell your car from home way. Whilst dealers compete to give you their best price way. Your car is even collected for free way.
No way.
Yeah, Alison says, yeah, definitely military got crashed. Yeah, definitely 100%, mate.
Motorway, the way to sell your car. For T's and C's, visit motorway.co.uk.
Yeah, the TR3B, the Triangle Craft. They try and say it's not in existence, but I think they're lying. Because I've seen the Triangle Craft, and I reckon it's military. Yeah, this is actually live. Fontaine, someone just flew by there. Yeah, I'm in South Yorkshire. My flat haunting, I've watched them all of the time on my dog walk. You on videos as well? Yeah, I've got a few videos. That was a spirit orb, yeah, they're there as well. Yeah, if you guys put your phone on, sit in pitch black about 3-4 o'clock in the morning, you'll start seeing orbs appear, and they're not particles of dust. And if you capture them and then analyse them, you'll see that they've actually got some faces in them. Not every single one, but some have. Different size ones. I've seen one in the daytime, 1:30 in the afternoon. They look like one of them bubbles what you blow when you're a kid and you got them, what is dip and wash up liquid. Just flew across my neighbour's back garden. Oh, you've got a few on video, you meant, yeah? Pentagon are declassifying more documents next week, literally everything. Freedom Act Force, that'd be good to see, Craig, that. I watched that Dr. Stephen Creer live other week with some disclosure, but to be fair, that was the stuff what they'd said a few years back. There wasn't nothing really special about it, to be fair. And they seem to know a lot more than what they're letting out. Linda Moulton and Dr. Stephen Creer, I know they dedicate themselves, but they've made a lot of money. And it seems to be money, seems to be a priority rather than the real truth. It's not all about money, money's fictionless. Where in Yorkshire? South Yorkshire? Danielle? Doncaster? Yeah, that's the one, Doncaster. I got one tonight about an hour ago. My flat.
I am not pretending to fill out evidence. We will be relentless. We will step by step improve. You'll see those improvements as we get better in the policing you get in your area, in the relationships we build.
Oh God, me! I honestly thought I was dreaming until I seen photos of it 10 years ago. Blew my mind. Can you see Nibiru from the Antarctic right now behind the sun? You can. Is that what you're telling me, or can I? Oh, you can see it in the Antarctic, right? Yeah, so it's definitely there, and if it's another planet, what kind of civilization is living on that planet, do you know what I mean? And a few months ago I caught what looked like somebody were flying with wings, looked like Jeepers Creepers. I caught that on my night vision. So does that come from the Nibiru planet with it being close by? Yeah, some are satellites, some are not. It could also be a USA dark project, space army. Yeah, definitely. There's definitely other elite governments out there what they're not telling us about that are doing these crazy projects. Not even the military know about some of these people doing what they're doing. Are aliens real? Extraterrestrial people are real. I don't know about aliens, I just think they're a higher intelligent race. The people, probably same as us but been modified. Super soldiers. You don't know what the CIA's done with the people, man. It's like how many children's going missing? They reckon what, 80,000 children a year going missing? They reckon that they're giving them to the graves. And then are they experimenting on them and changing them, modifying them, do you know what I mean? You just don't know. When they did Dolly the sheep back in the day when I were a kid, it just says it there, that was like 30 odd years ago, man. So what can they do now if they're cloning sheep? I watched a thing where they put a mouse on and they grew a boy's ear on the back of a mouse because the boy lost his ear. So they did all this, whatever they did, they grew an ear on the back of the mouse was running around, it had an ear on its back, full size ear, ready to get taken off to be put on the boy's ear. Though you can watch live stream from the Antarctic Science Project, you can clearly see it. I have to check that out. Jeremy Kyle, where you been? Yeah, satellites should orbit in the same direction to my logic, but now they're moving in different directions, these ones, so I don't know what's crack-a-lacking there. Jordan says, I've seen many orbs and spiritual stuff. Yeah, so you know that there's a frequency of the negative jinns out there, guys. Like you've got the polarities, you've got the positive, and then you've got the negative. Bradford watching, welcome in Bradford. Anyone heard the story of the Men in Black? Yeah, I know about them. People's been followed by them people. Sometimes scares me that's what's going to happen to me if I get something funky or too funky. I've already caught something funky, but too funky might get the Men in Black involved. Start coming around and wiping my mind. What was that moved across the screen? Possibly a satellite? I don't know. I've just got it stationary at the minute. Scotty, I'm ex-military, and if you can get a night vision sights, you will see everything, my friend. Yeah, this is night vision, Scotty. This at the minute, it's not the best, but it is a night vision. Battery ran out, Craig, no problem. Yeah, that ear on the mouse, yeah, that was crazy. So you think about them kinds of genetic modifications, what they're doing back in the day, like what can they do now? And now they've got AI now to be able to mess around with all these embryos and protein spikes and genes and whatever else. AI will tell them what it's going to be like when they mix all these cells together. A good live stream to watch is Oscar Live Cam on YouTube. Yeah, I do. I'll watch a couple on YouTube, me. There's one like in the desert. And you start seeing some funky things there when you're watching that. It's like, what? A couple of days later it was smudged out. Great music, thank you. Radio 1. I've communicated via radios with spirits. Yeah, they can interact, spirits can interact through your electrical devices, guys. They actually can come out of your electrical devices into you as well. Jordan Kirk, science has basically proven that this isn't based reality. Not all the scientists are perfect. Craig, I filmed a spirit orb which was my granddad and I asked him to appear. It hung around for a whole while. Yeah, Craig, that's the same one I got. The orb what I caught and I shown it my mother and it was my granddad. It had his face in it and it was the biggest orb I'd caught as well. So yeah, you got your ancestry energy still lingering around, these angelic beings. They say if you're feeling bad in yourself or anything like that, invite them in on the night time, these angelic beings, and ask them to heal you. And then they'll go through your body and see what's wrong with you and they'll heal you, believe it or not, whether that's true. Thanks for the likes. Also, if you go into it, it's a whole new world, yeah, that dicyanine glass, like aura glass. And you start seeing some funky things. I'll tell you what I did the other day. I got an LCD screen from a broken TV and I was looking at the sun through an LCD screen and that was kind of funky. The geometricness of the sun, the way it was aligned and through an LCD screen, just, I don't know, it looked a bit too perfect. What was that moved across the screen? I thought satellites were stationary. No, the satellites are not stationary, unfortunately. They do go across the skies. Yeah, green night vision, definitely, Scotty. That's what I definitely need to hook onto. All I do with it, all the gifts and that from my streaming, I'm just going to save up and get myself some better equipment. At the minute, this is just a basic one, but we can see things in infrared. What you can't see with your naked eye. It's gone a bit cloudy, guys. But I've just stopped it, and I'm just going to stop it in a good area for you, and then I'll read the rest of these comments. A lot of cloud there. Ah, Craig, yeah, the best orb catcher you've seen. Ah, thank you for the gift, thank you. And you filmed it, yeah. A lot better when you got it on film, mate. In America, you can buy lab-grown meat. Yeah, bloody ass, what McDonald's will be using. They reckon by 2030 we're going to have no lamb and no meat. We're trying to knock it on the head with the climate change, and they're saying that all the cows and that are causing too much nitrogen in the air. So they want to reduce the cows and the animals. I'll scroll up Yorkshire message for you. Where am I at, Craig? Where am I at? Jordan says when he woke up, after he communicated with spirits, he woke up with a massive deep scratch on his back. Craig says that he's recorded for a whole minute. It was unreal. I'll send you the video to your inbox. Yeah, Craig, do that, mate, as a wet transfer link. Yeah, I've not heard of the wet transfer link, mate, but yeah, I will have a look at that, Craig, mate. 99 Problems, thanks for the wait. And 99 Problems just got number 3 gifter badge. You read it already? Did I? Hope you're having a good day. Just wondering your opinion on women's football. Yeah, women's football is great. Keeps them energised. I don't really watch a lot of football, to be fair, guys, but yeah. Why can't women play football? It's the same as guys, just let them play. Just like boxing, they want to box each other, let them box. Yeah, some of these women are stronger than us men. But like cage fighting and all this boxing stuff and that, man, it's all yeah, cage fighting's a little bit rough for my liking, to be fair. I don't believe you should go into a ring and get someone just shot by the head. Did you see that? Put yourself risk of brain damage. I don't understand that. Like boxing, there were that Chris Eubank and I think, was it Nigel Watts, somebody Watts? He ended up with brain damage after the fight with Chris Eubank. Yeah. And like some of these boxers are going young, and then by the time they're 50, they're knackered. They can't think straight. Where they're flashing in the sky. Nice one for likes, guys. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for being in the room. And it's currently 2:15 AM where I am now.
Greatest Hits Radio. Customer announcement. The good times sound like this.
I've heard people say that with too much of anything, I feel pretty.
A lot of clouds in this area now.
I don't know about that. But it's times that we've loved, we've shared love and made love. It doesn't seem to me like it's enough.
Lee, thanks for the follow.
It's just not enough.
As soon as something goes across the camera, the stream buffers, does it? I can't tell. I don't know if it's buffering or not. I've used the chuffing Wi-Fi extension and I've got it plugged in my back garden. So yesterday I was struggling with the buffering going on. So I thought I'd solve the problem today. Did you see that then, guys? There's something there real fast. Yeah, Argami Warzone, good night to you. Thanks for joining the live. Thanks for the follow if you followed. It has been difficult for me to do some lives, you know, because the amount of clouds in this sky. You need cloud vision so you can see through the clouds. I bet all these grey clouds have come from people uploading all the stuff to the clouds. I bet they've filled all the clouds up now with data. Could you imagine if you was uploading your stuff, it was actually getting stored in the cloud? Yeah, could you imagine that? Superior technology. Run out of space on Earth, so whack it in the sky. Much busy consolation there. Lee says no buffing for Lee. It's, might be on the other person's end then. Jordan says it's like something's interfering with the electronics. I might have a fucking spirit around me. Illuminati. They reckon they use people for doing remote viewing. Illuminati.
There's music, then there's the music marathon. Greatest hits radio. Let that one go. Get back onto there. Yeah, Craig says no buffering, no freezing problems tonight, but last night I had to leave. Yeah, I didn't know that, Craig. Sorry about that, mate. I've got Virgin Media, man. Bit of a pain in the ass. I don't know what they're doing. Must just be me then. Shooting star then, guys. Did you see it? Goodbye. He was asking, have I seen anything interesting? We did about an hour ago, since I'm moving around erratically. Very faint now. Yeah, the star is blinking, isn't it?
Sometimes it's whether it's like the clouds going by, really faint clouds, as to why it could be blinking. That's my only explanation. Yeah, that were a big satellite, like Craig, wasn't it? Yeah, Jordan Kirk, remote viewing. You've heard of remote viewing, what the Illuminati, they use people. CIA did a project on it where they were using people to find locations.
We are the home of the greatest hits of the 70s, 80s, and 90s, no doubt about that. Bon Jovi and Living on a Prayer. This September, setting out on their final tour,
Pretty slow,
so they say, the long goodbye tour. 13 dates, 6 new ones added, but all in the States.
Yeah, I don't understand why they move in different directions, these satellites. The world is spinning in one direction. You think all the satellites will go in the same direction to keep up? Look at that, two there. You get close to each other, these satellites, you know. Yeah, I like to track them as long as possible sometimes, so I see that other one there coming into thing. Interview. That's faded away, this one. Got to comment tonight, guys. Leon Dorney. You get much luck on UFOs? We just had some erratically moving across the sky. I don't know what it was. But yeah, on a couple of lives we've had a pulsating craft, so we don't do too bad. We are out there. You're in Huddersfield, I'm in South Yorkshire. What equipment am I using? Regular dad, I'm just using a monoscope, 5x40 night vision monoscope, a Benenzi one. Would love to drop by some night. Thanks for the follow, regular. Are you outside using some type of equipment? Yeah, I'm outside using night vision. I'm just in my back garden. Nick, I'm not using a telescope, I'm just using a monoscope. Wonder if they've ever crashed in the sky before. I know they've got to have done, you know. There's no way that these satellites have gone across and never hit each other, man. But they reckon that they've got fuel on them and they can make so many maneuvers in the sky to avoid each other. Like they can make about 500 maneuvers. They have enough fuel on them to do that.
The good times
I thought the Earth was full of satellites. Yeah, there's about 6,000 I reckon up there, but they say that we only use 1,000 and I think 33. But then on another website I read it said that we use about 3,000. But there's military satellites, communication satellites, radio satellites, there's spy satellites. I don't know what that is. It's moving pretty slow. A bit of dirty dancing. Does look like it's pulsating a bit, this one. And like I say, these satellites, they start descending. If this doesn't descend, yeah, this one's moving just in a straight line, this one, guys. I never felt this way before. Yes, I'm screaming. And you used in this film, good film really back in the day. Shame about Patrick Swayze. Moving pretty slow, that one. If it's not green men, it's UFO. Yeah. It'd be nice to have an experience in a UFO. They are fast. I think they've been recorded at like 28,000 miles an hour. Could you imagine? Your insides would explode at that G-force. I think we only can go up to like 9 G-forces or something daft like that. Slow moving on this. Yeah, I don't know if you've just seen that shoot by the screen. I don't know what they are, but they're about a pixel thick. And someone said there's some nanotech, but you know what I mean? Could be a fast moving fly, I don't know. Let's go on that one now. Let's have a look on these comments, guys. Yeah, if you can't identify it's classed as a UFO. How do you know it's a craft? Yeah, if it starts moving erratically, changes direction, or if it starts pulsating, these satellites don't pulsate with a light. Cyber says, what is it? I think that was just a slow moving satellite, that's all I'm going to say it was. Where can I get one, please? eBay, on the internet. If you search on the internet and just look for a Nightvision 5x40, that's all you really need. Yeah, Jordan says moving too slow for a satellite. I think the same as well, but I'm just going to keep to a satellite. will be. We are, yeah, we're definitely not the only ones around on this earth. Are they monocules or monoscope? Yeah, it's just a monoscope this is. And it's a Benense one. B-N-I-S-E, I think that's how you say it, Benense. Is there a satellite live thing, like flight recorder we can have? Yeah, you can download a satellite tracker and you can see all the satellites in the sky. However, some of these satellites don't appear on it. A lot of them do, but some don't, so I don't know what's the score there. Yeah, I think a lot of wars are being fought from space, and I tell you what, I've seen, me and my partner, we both witnessed these lights chasing each other around the sky, about 5 of them, moving in all different directions, just bouncing off each other, and it was nobody with a torch on ground beaming it up into the sky. It was definitely coming from the sky. So yeah, there's some kind of illuminated crafts out there, plasma crafts, whatever they are. Yeah, could you imagine a G-force? Yeah, I've seen a multicolour changing object in the sky from the back garden as well. I think when inside then you don't feel the ease. I seen the lights, but what I saw was just clear and no sound. Yeah, there were no sound from the lights I seen in the sky as well. Thanks for the follow, guys. Thanks for the lights. The shooting star just gone by then. There's millions of aliens up there. We are literally a zoo to them. Yeah. I think the season is all up, like we put salt and vinegar on chips. But that's what they're doing with the skies. Spraying us up, flavouring us up, paprikaing us up. AP 101, yeah, I've done it before where I've shot a UFO and it shot me back only a few weeks ago. I shot it with my laser pen and it shot me back with like this white light. I only did it once, so. Craig, yeah, I'll have a look at that, Craig, when I come off my live, mate. Someone just moved by. Yeah, Lee and Donna, yeah, they do react to lasers. It's like they indicate back to say, yeah, we know that you've got us and we know that you know that we know.
Greatest Hits Radio.
Craig says his parents made the national newspapers in 1979 where we lived in a very haunted house. Yeah, I was brought up in a Victorian house and that was 100 years old. And I used to hear people like walking up the stairs, walking across the bedrooms and that. No one else in the house, only me. So yeah, I've had them experiences as well. You ought to have a priest to bless the house, real Amateurville stuff, yeah. And it works as well, you know. When I was a kid, I seen, first of all, it was like just a black mist. And then it just started forming itself up, like this mist started turning into the shape of a man. Couldn't see no face on it, but it was a figure of a big person. I was just going to the toilet, I was only about 6 or 7. And I come out of the bedroom, started walking across the landing. I could see this mist thing building itself up at the end of the hallway. And I swear to God, it like put its arms up, came towards me as though it was going to get me, and I just shit myself, turned around, or trying to fight to find the door handle. And then when I managed to get into the bedroom, my brother was in the bedroom, already under his covers. And I just jumped straight under my covers, but I ain't got a clue what that were. But a couple of my relations have also witnessed the same thing, so it makes you wonder sometimes, is your family cursed? Well, yeah, it's pretty interesting, Craig, that. So you know what's about. You start realising the world's stranger, more strange than what you believe, and what you've been led to believe. Lee and Dorney says, I had an experience 2004, scared the living daylights out of me for years, freaked me to the core. It's not a shooting star, it's a craft at high speed. Yeah, it possibly is as well. Would definitely be nothing to aliens, Hastor. You can see a binary star a little bit down right corner if you move just a little bit. A binary star, is that any better? Jordan Kurt, a shadow figure, yeah, that's what I see. When I were a kid, I used to get something punching me under the bed, and then one time it punched me that hard, I fell out of bed. And when I'm underneath my bed, and I'm not lying to you, you've ever seen the film Avatar with them like black dogs on there? This is what it looked like. It looked like a werewolf that would, its skin was all burnt, it had red eyes, and only half of its body was sticking out from the floor, and it was like reaching out with its paws, scraping the floor, going, ah! I fucking screamed. My mum come running into the bedroom, but that's what I seen as well when I was a kid.
In ages, and that's coming up fairly shortly on the Music Marathon Greatest Hits Radio.
I just won on the postcode lottery. I'm going to spend it on a new bathroom, new shed.
Yeah, definitely believe it, Craig, honestly.
I'm starting a business.
You can't make that shit up, mate. A hellbound, a hellhound. Yeah, a hellhound. That's exactly what it were, the hellhound. Mick says, oh my God, when I was really little, I also had beings. It's like when you're a child, you're more prone to the manifestation of the entities. It's like your mind's not been indoctrinated, so because you're more wiser and you're more, I don't know, your brain, you haven't been vaccinated with jabs and whatever else, your brain's awake. When I was a kid, I had these two angels come to my window, just two pretty angels giggling. Yeah, that's pretty mad, Cyber. But at least you had angels and not, mind you, demonic entities. Don't know why I remember this, but I do. You're always going to remember something like that. Possibly a dream, possibly not. You communicate through your dreams. When you're dreaming, you go into the astral realm, so you get to see more things. Can you point Cam at the Orion's belt? Let me see. I don't know where the Orion's belt is, to be fair. I think I had it earlier. Is it the ones that are in a straight line?
This week only, enjoy £25 off selected granite cookware sets. Huge discounts in store and online at ProCook. Bringing joy.
I know I've been yakking, guys. I've just left it on there, haven't I? So let's do some. I don't know if that's not the Orion's belt, is it? Is that the Beetlejuice constellation or not? I need to learn these constellation, guys, so I can get you straight on it. And my phone's not signed in for me to be able to access any Sky app. I haven't been using Google. I took Google from my phone, guys. Google and Yahoo, they're all spies, even YouTube. MOD owned.
Greatest Hits Radio Premium is that if you fancy hearing a different song, you You just have to skip it. Really? Skip it good. Skip it. Skip it real good. Search Greatest Hits Radio in your app store or at greatesthitsradio.co.uk. Make your bingo go with the bang at takeabreakbingo.co.uk. Right now, new players who register and spend £10 can get a £50 scratch-room bingo bonus. Lovely stuff. With an offer this good, why don't you swing by takeabreakbingo.co.uk today? Over 18s only, offer ends July 31st. 2 times wagering within 2 weeks required. T's and C's apply. BeGambleAware.org.
It's like he's speeding up this one.
This is Greatest Hits Radio. Yay, yay! Across South Yorkshire. Sound like
Yeah, we're going to lose this one. It's going to be going over the top of my ass now. That one's gone. Where is the Orion's belt? Got a lot of clouds in that direction. I've got another one going after there. That's another two. The Orion's belt is underneath the hemisphere, guys, so we're not going to see it, unfortunately. My partner's just checked for me and told me. Cheers for the likes, guys. Cheers for the follows, and thanks for being in the room and sticking around. I got 46 people in the room, so I'm not alone, guys. Thank you. And we are not alone. Amazing time. Look at these two now. Look, go, go, go. Look at that. Big satellite, that one. A bit more closer to Earth, this one. Got one shooting off there. Left or right, guys? One looks a bit more funkier. Pretty quick, that. I'm checking because it's balancing on one leg of the tripod. Yep, I'm going to lose that one. That's gone over the ass. Guys, I just need to go to the restroom, so let me just get a constellation. That's a bit busy for you. A man's got to do what a man's got to do. 2 minutes, guys.
you understand. Everything about you tells me I'm your man. I live my life to be with you. No one can do the things you do. Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything at all, you got it.
Guys, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Oh shit, we've got some clouds over there now, haven't we? Sorry about that, guys. Cosmic piss. Yeah. Cyber said we don't need satellites anymore now. This is probably true. So has anyone seen anything here? Yeah, me and Craig and I don't know who else seen something moving erratically across the sky. Changed formation. We've had a few blinking crafts on this live. I get some. A lot of clouds in that direction. Yeah, I don't think military like you doing this, you know. MOD and that, they don't like you seeing the skies with night vision. Could you imagine what equipment they've got to scan the skies? Mick, thanks for the alien. Gemma, thank you as well for the alien sign. I saw a great alien face in a cloud formation. Got one of the faint there, guys. Sort of like, what is it? Well, I don't know what that was then. There was something just twinkled in that cloud. And again, oh look, we've got two racing here, look. Oh, we left or right this time.
See how I'm walking, see how I'm talking. Notice everything in me.
I've got 36 people in the room. If we all get it in our heads that we're going to see a mothership, we might manifest a mothership. So 3, 2, 1, in your head, you want to see a mothership. Shit, I can see nothing there.
Greatest Hits Radio.
Yeah, some clouds coming over now, you know.
I can tell you're gonna cry. Is it over me? If it is, save your tears. I'm not worth it. You see.
Leodonia, I thought they have a base in Antarctica. Yeah, they definitely have, haven't they? That's why they've all signed that treaty so no one can go and witness it. Like, you can't block people from entering them areas for no reason. They're not doing it out of the safety of the people. Bloody hell, we are locked down. Thank you.
So I'd like for you to know that I'm not worth it. You see, I'm the type of boy who is always on the road.
You see that just very faintly moving across.
Wherever I lay my head, that's my home.
All moving down there.
That's my home. You keep telling me, you keep telling me I'm a man.
It's there.
What do I have to do to make you understand?
Bit difficult when there's clouds now, you know. I know, I wonder what they did while we were locked down, do you know what I mean? Nasty, man. Really? Against his humanity rights. We the people put the governments in power, but then the government turn on us, do you know what I mean? Play dirty tactics, make a lot of money. Yeah, I've seen the space station go by quite a few times. You can download the app as well, and you can track it and plus watch it. It takes about 45 minutes to do like a full orbit of the Earth. It travels, I think, around 17,000 miles an hour, and it's about 250 miles up in the atmosphere, which isn't that far really. Low Earth orbit.
And it's nearly here. The Betfred St. Leger Festival at Doncaster Racecourse. 4 legendary days.
I think Richard Branson charges what, £100,000 for you to go to space, but you're only going 250 miles up in the air.
And of course, the prestigious Betfred St. Leger
that kind of money. I want to be on another planet, sat in another planetarium pub, staying in a hotel, talking to green-fingered aliens. Some of these people got way too much money. They spend all this money in NASA and that going into space and that, and we've got starving people in the world, you know what I mean? Out of order. Sort out what's on Earth before you start going in them areas. They just take the taxpayers' money, that's all they do. Live a high life. Isn't that called Sky Tonight yet? Gemma, that's right. What app is it, bro? If you just go on just the ISIS app, the ISS app, type it in on Google, you'll get it.
See what you can do. Plus, RBI plus 3.9% and 2nd of August, saving over 3 year device plan with a linked term term to 2 years, 25 gig limited UK lines over 25 gigs. Go to UK/times.
Guys, thank you for follows and thanks for joining the room. Cheers, Craig. I'll have a look at that when I finish my live, mate. Quite interesting story, that, mate.
Please put your mobile devices in booking.com mode. Your thumbs in an upright position. Imagine the perfect flight for your next holiday. Booking.com. Yeah. Some flights are auto-protected. See our website for details. We'll just have a shop. We'll go postcode lottery. It's a lot of money to us. It means we can relax a little bit in our retirement now. Before our claim. Before we aren't we? Yeah, I think we might be. Look at us. Yeah, so you can have it. Yeah, we can come through.
With People's Football Lottery, you could win prizes every single day. If you won, what would you spend it on? PPL managed lotteries on behalf of good causes. 18 plus. Conditions apply. Play responsibly. Not available in Northern Ireland.
Across South Yorkshire, this is Greatest Hits Radio.
The main stories this hour. The BBC Director General is going to be quizzed later on how the corporation handled the Hugh Edwards scandal. Tim Davie is appearing in Parliament to address concerns about how the
Picture of me
broadcaster
sitting
was
at my
run.
mum's lap in a newspaper. Don't be embarrassed, Clay.
Speaking last week to the BBC, Mr. Davie insisted he takes all complaints seriously.
What I would say is it is important that I think this is right to validate that. We've had our not just within the services team, but the specialists talk to that individual, understand their concerns, and go through that process. I think that's essential.
Metropolitan police officers are using counter-terrorism tactics to catch some of the worst predators targeting women in London. The force is assessing thousands of offenders in efforts to determine who are the most dangerous. Where the annual heat waves like those currently seen across southern Europe, China and the US will become more severe. Temperatures are expected to reach as high as 46 degrees Celsius in parts of Italy later.
Lee, I do it when I can, when the sky is clear, to be fair. I did one yesterday, but other than that I didn't do one for a few weeks ago. Is it coming out?
That was extreme, and climate scientists then said, in the 2020s, these sort of extremes would become actually more common.
The space station's supposed to be coming over, so I'll see if I can get it. If it does, if I can see it.
Experts are hoping a new treatment for the disease being treated, like diabetes or asthma. A trial of donanemab showed a reduction in cognitive decline of up to 35%. Ministers have overturned 9 changes to the illegal migration bill made by the House of Lords following a vote in the
I'm just drinking a coffee, guys, so I'll just give my Nightvision. Just leave it stationary a moment.
After losing to Carlos Alcaraz, he's been fined more than £6,000 for smashing the brackets against
I don't know, Craig, to be fair, the space station's big on here. I think I may have only got it once and it was just like another moving satellite. But if it is low, I imagine it being some size.
Sound like this.
One went up top left corner, did it? No, it's a Nightvision monoscope. It has got recording facilities, but it's not a camera with infrared. I know, yeah, I just seen that then, Craig. So I loved it. Just having a 2-minute rest, guys. I've got a coffee in my hand. So I just drink some of this. Guys, thanks for sticking around with us. I know it's early in the morning, right? What time is it now? 3 minutes past 3 AM here. Yeah, that one, Craig, it was definitely a bit crazy, that one, wasn't it? But yeah, I definitely need to download that and have a look at that. The only thing when I download them is like they're 3-4 hours long. So then you've got to scrub through it. And they're big files as well. You couldn't imagine where Google and that store all their data. What size servers they must have. They've got football fields. Look at these two guys. They're going to crash. Pretty quick, them, aren't they? Look. I don't know if you've seen yesterday, Craig, but there was about 5 satellites all dispersed in the same position but in different directions, which looked a bit crazy. I downloaded it, my live, but I need to organise that as well, get that video clip, because that was a bit mad. First time I've ever experienced seeing that. The space station coming. It's too low. Or we might not see the space station, guys. It's what, sorry? Oh, it's below the horizon now, guys. So yeah, it was too low. You've got like the hemisphere line, the like latitude line of the Earth, and then it's the same as the celestial belt. It's like the celestial belt where all the planets go. They all go across this area there, and it's like a mirror of the hemisphere, if you understand what I mean. That were fast, whatever that were. Pretty close that as well. Yeah, definitely worth downloading for that piece of footage, Craig. Cheers for the likes, guys. Where's the pleaders, buddy? No idea, to be fair. I've got a lot of clouds, so, and I haven't got my sky up on. Yeah, I need to learn these constellations so I can divert you straight to them. Moving pretty quick, that is. It's quite fast for a satellite, I know. It must be Starlink, these ones. It's like when they launch these satellites, they tend to move pretty quick and then they start like they get a certain altitude and then they start declining and slow down. But like these are going straight above my house. It's like wobbling a bit, that one. Or is it getting faster? Yeah, I've got no stabilization on this monoscope, so it shakes a bit when I'm balancing it on my tripod with one leg.
This is the music marathon. 10 in a row.
Greatest Hits Radio.
I was going to clean the lens, guys. On the side, there. Right. Did I just see them? Is that two birds or what? Can someone's shouting? I don't know if you guys go. You've got to watch it this time in the morning. You get robbed. Someone broke into my son's car about 5 days ago, stole about 600 quid worth of stuff. 2:30 in the morning. George is asking what's the most unexplainable sort of things you've seen, bud. I've seen a spirit build itself up. Started off as a little black mist and then built itself up to the formation of a person. Put its arms out and come towards me. That's when I was a kid. I've seen a triangle craft. I've seen an energy orb split itself into two, which could possibly be the God particle, you know, the Higgs boson particle. It's like I seen this blue orb, plasma orb in the sky. I was recording it, there's a video of it. It splits into two, then joins back into one. But then it started throwing it down. And it were a very hot night, a humid night. But then when I seen this orb, and then the orb had pulsated out of, like, you couldn't see it with your eyes, only with night vision, but it like flashed, disappeared, and then it started throwing it down. So that's like the magnetic field of, like, the weather's controlled by these magnetic fields. If you understand what I mean, it's a bit difficult to explain, but we have an ionized atmosphere, and that's the only thing I can think of. But anything that's in a plasma form, you would say was the God particle, because we obviously can't transform into the plasma. And if you think of your conscience and stuff like that, it's probably plasma. We all have the Spirit of Christ in us. I won't be surprised if they've been cloning our ancestors for years and years and years and just dispatched them around the world. That's why you get these doppelgangers.
No interruptions. Talking to a friend at the Bruce Springsteen gig in Hyde Park a couple of Saturdays ago, and he said he once got offered a ticket to Roxy Music. He thought, why do I want to see them? But he went anyway. He said, well, absolutely fantastic. So, it can be persuaded.
Yeah, my name's Lee Craig.
Roxy Music, here they are. And love is the drug.
Fatty Batty, that's a satellite before anyone says it's a UFO. Yeah. We're familiar with all the satellites and that. When we start seeing things moving erratically around the sky, then we say it's a UFO. If it's pulsating, it's a UFO. But when they're just going in a straight line, inclining, declining, we'll just say it's a satellite. Thanks, Craig. Pleased to meet you as well. We both have paranormal experiences, so yeah, we've got something in common, mate. So we'll look in this tree, see if we can see anything. A massive 30-foot conifer this. But yeah, some of these trees hold orbs, guys. They hold spirits. They say that the roots suck the spirits from the ground. Whether that's true. Well, I have witnessed an orb in a tree, so nothing surprises me. That tree is clear of spirits. Let's check this tree out over here, because this is the one where I seen the orb. Yeah, this tree here, guys, I witnessed an orb in the tree. And it was in the tree for a few hours. I recorded about 10-minute footage of it. And it was doing like a majestical kind of dance, believe it or not. It doesn't seem to be in the tree today. Must have ascended to the heavens.
Greatest hits radio. The good times. Sound like this.
Back on the sky. What's that light going across there? A bit low, that one. Guys, thanks for joining the room. Thanks for follows, thanks for likes. So I'll just slow down as I start descending. Not some sort of science exists we don't understand where energy can be left behind. Yeah, that's true. Definitely, George Wise.
This is the Music Marathon. 10 greatest hits in a row.
I've not seen that, Craig. The trees at Gettysburg. I'm going to have to type that in. Scroll up there, you've seen that ghost footage. No, I haven't seen that, mate. I'm going to check that out. See, when they're really faint like that, you don't have to be at a far distance or they're actually a craft.
As current versions go, that's definitely one of the best.
Output shape, because I'm balancing on one leg.
It's the Music Marathon Tuesday morning.
We're getting some daylight coming through now, guys.
ELO for us now.
We're struggling for the sky in a minute, guys. Getting some daylight coming through now. Joe's Lives, yeah, I've not seen that. No, we haven't caught any big UFOs tonight. We are going to get one though, guys. I'm telling you. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But soon I will find you. Someone just flashing. Yeah, about 3:30 in the morning when I caught a pulsating craft in this direction going across the sky. If you check out one of my videos on my TikTok, it was going across the sky for about 10 minutes and it was just pulsating and you couldn't see it with your naked eye, only with night vision. So yeah, definitely some stealth technology going off.
Greatest hits radio. The good times sound like this.
Wow, what's that? Is that moving or is it me? Or is it the clouds? No, I think that's the clouds moving. I actually thought that was moving then. visibility is getting a bit poor now. Guys, I'm struggling now with the clouds. Let's have to lower volume up radio, guys. I think this is the clearest part of the sky. Oh no, got some more there. If anyone's commented on it, sorry, I'll get back to them in a minute. Yeah, George Lyons, definitely. That's where I'd like to go, Lake District, somewhere with clear skies. You need to be at the highest point. The highest point's about 15-20 minutes from my area of Doncaster. I need to go there and do a live there. And do a full 360 at Sky then. Gemma, thank you. Yeah, Craig, we've had a UFO tonight and I'm going to upload it maybe tomorrow. I'll try and enhance it with some AI upscaling software. This is only standard quality, this at the minute. What's that? Oh, you can see that's gone behind clouds. Look how bad them clouds are now. Trying to find gaps in the clouds now, guys. Got one there. I tell you what I witnessed with this night vision as well, and I'm not lying. It was like a transfluent soul coming down from the heavens, going all the way down to the ground. Like a blanket, and it was just swaying as though it was a piece of paper falling from a cliff. That was a bit strange. I recorded it, but then recorded over it by accident. So I've got no proof of that, but yeah, that was a bit mad. Like a transfluent blanket falling from the sky. Makes you think like, are they shooting angels up there or what, and then sending them down to the earth? Like empty bodies, just the souls. fallen angel, maybe. Who knows? Do you reckon these crafts could just shoot you and turn you to dust? Don't want that to happen. Yeah, my visibility is getting a bit low now, guys. Unfortunately. Cyber says you're going to buy an alien craft next year. Pick us up if you've got enough money to buy one of them. I tell you, the future is Back to the Future 2. Flying cars, hoverboards. That was a shooting star or craft or whatever that was. I don't know. Pretty fast, that. Yeah, when you've got these electromagnetic frequencies and stuff going off, these fields, there's got to be something where they can use to repel against it, to hover. I used to think to myself, they're pumping electrons into the ground, so they've got like positive ionized atmosphere and a positive ground, and then they'll be able to repel in the center of that field, if you get me. Because you've got your negative, which is the earth, and then you've got your positive, but could you imagine that they're turning the negative into the positive? It's like they might be able to chuffing shoot electrons into the ground to keep them afloat. I don't know. Some crazy mad science. Can you imagine taking a transformer out of a microwave, the amount of copper that's over the transformer, and then you had that plug, then you had another transformer, and then in between the two, if you had one on top of the other, but separate them, and there's got to be some kind of magnetic force in the middle. If anyone understands what I'm on about. I think I'm getting a bit tired now. Lee and Dawn, yeah, no problem. Thanks for joining the live and sticking around. And it'll be, I'll be glad to see you on the next live. Anyone else who stuck around, thank you. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the follows, thanks for the gifts. It's all appreciated. It will just go towards better gear. Yeah, we are struggling for the sky now, guys. AP 101, I'll be live the next time we have a clear sky, so maybe tomorrow night if it's clear. I really have had poor visibility in the sky for the last few months for me, with all these grey clouds going by. You start to think you're geotagged and that they're doing it on purpose to stop you doing stuff like this. You never know, this stuff could be dangerous for national security. That's why MOD don't like you doing this kind of stuff. But you've got governments now admitting UFOs exist, so that's it. the cat's out of the bag. We're all free to examine the skies now. Shooting star, whatever that was, eh? Yeah, it definitely might have Men in Black come to my house. Not going to be hard to find me. What do you think about all the leaked footage, what's on the internet now, UFOs and that? There's just way too many. There's been some good captures from some people, you know. It's why they've introduced AI and that into us. Now they can deepfake everything, so you can't debunk anything. It's going to be a lot more difficult soon. Got a real faint one going across there. I'll just cough straight down my microphone then, guys, sorry. Yeah, because it's getting lighter, the quality is getting more poorer. Craig says I mentioned it on the news over the weekend, Pentagon are releasing everything. It'll be interesting to see what they come out with. Yeah, probably will be a load of jargon as well. Yeah, thanks Craig for joining and sticking around, mate. Thank you very much, and I will look at your video, what you sent me, mate, when I finish this live. Pretty interesting. I'll message you back and let you know what my thoughts are. But yeah, guys, I will be ending the live shortly because we've got daylight coming now, and I've got a night vision. Does work in the daytime, right? But you probably won't see much in the daylight. P101, if the sky is clear and all is good, I should be back on. If not, it will be this week, hopefully. It's just unpredictable weather, unpredictable skies. It never used to be as bad as what it is now. Well, it could be something to do with this planet X, planet Nibiru. They say the solar system of that is interfering with our solar system. That's why we're getting all these clouds. But we'll see. But guys, thanks for joining, being in the room. I'm doing my bedtime soon. The time currently is 4:45 AM for me. I don't know about you guys. Anyone who's out of the UK? Moving pretty quick, that getting faster. And avoid me that one. Gone over the arse, that one, guys. Yep. Next door neighbour's Doug. Nice dog next door. It's a big Bernese dog. Worth some good money. Yep, P101, thanks. And join the live again, please. Yeah, anyone who's just joined, we've been on a few hours now. Daylight's getting to us, so we're going to have poor visibility to see anything unusual now in this night sky. George Light, how can I send you a video of something I took? I've no idea. Can we not send videos through TikTok? I don't think we can we? You could post it on TikTok and then share it to me. Quite intrigued to see it, to be fair, George. National Express Delivery 2022, welcome. Yeah guys, if you've just joined, I've been on a few hours now and daylight's getting to us, so we're losing visibility, unfortunately. We did have something crazy a few hours ago, moving erratically in the sky, which I'm going to try and upload tomorrow. Very faint light, but it was moving a bit strangely in the sky. And we've had a lot of satellites as usual. No pulsating craft. I have had a pulsating craft on my live, and I've got a couple of videos of it, which are on my TikTok. But we've not had it tonight. It hasn't come to say hello tonight. Or shall I say today? It's morning now.
Good morning. Playing you the greatest hits, the 70s, 80s and 90s.
Going into clouds, that's all right. It's probably the clearest part of the sky around this area now. But guys, nice one for being in the room and that. I'm going to shut the live down now. We've got daylight hitting me, so and it's 10 to 4. We've been at it for a good 4 or 5 hours, guys. So thanks for joining, and thanks for the likes, thanks for the follows. Good morning, good night to everybody. Stay positive, have a good day, and see you shortly on another live, guys. Goodbye and good night all. Thank you for the likes.